evening, because depending on where you live, you could have more freezing rain. You might just have regular rain. You might just be dealing with slush. How's it shaping up, Josh?
Really, it's all up in the air, and it comes down to the temperature at the surface in different elevations. So as far as the breakdown goes, still holding on to some of those icy conditions here across our area. You can see on the left side of your screen, that's Vancouver right now, where yes, it is still icy on a lot of those side roads. But downtown Portland, seeing actual rain droplets on our camera lens as opposed to the frozen precip, but not to say the same out towards parts of the Columbia River Gorge where our camera is frozen over, seeing a little bit of everything, the sleets, the freezing rain, and even snowfall out in those locations. But as far as our road conditions here in the city go, likely going to be seeing some icing and slushy conditions for the rest of tonight. For tomorrow morning's commute, likely going to be seeing much of the same of what we are dealing with right now. Some icy, slick spots along with the slush before we get to some melting, some serious melting by the time we get to the afternoon hours. A live look at our traffic here across the metro area. A lot of green, that's what we like to see. That means everyone's still kind of hunkered in at home, but it's a slow go at things as I-84 reopens once again. But those slick, icy spots still a very real concern as the freezing rain continues to come down over parts of the Portland area. That's indicated by the pink, those yellows, oranges, and greens. That's the heavy rainfall that is still coming down and has the potential to start to refreeze on many of our surfaces. You can see further south, that's where the warmer temperatures are. Just seeing rain and the meltdown is really getting underway for Lane County and out towards the coast as heavy snow once again falls not only over the Cascades, but east of the Cascades as well. As we take a live look out towards the Columbia River Gorge, the Dalles, seeing that frozen camera lens there as our temperatures right now are in the low 20s, below freezing. But here you go. Drier skies are on the horizon with those east winds still keeping Portland on the cooler side of things. We've already gotten a few reports of power outages and icing on some of the trees once again this evening. That's going to take us through the overnight hours and into the start of the day tomorrow. As we keep the cloud coverage, the cooler temperatures, patchy fog, again, another real possibility for the rest of tonight as we get on the cooler side. Still holding on to just a few light rain showers for places like Kelso, Longview, Astoria, still picking up on the light rain as Portland stays dry for much of the day on Friday as our temperatures begin to warm closer to 40 degrees. I still think we'll be hovering in the upper 30s at best, but that in turn will continue to help melt a lot of our frozen landscape as we continue to see those east winds stay with us even into Saturday, tapering back ever so slightly, but still keeping Portland itself on the cooler side. So here's your timestamp for the rest of this evening. Light freezing rain a possibility for about 5 o'clock all the way through the 8 o'clock hour. Drier after the midnight hour, but those temperatures falling back into the freezing zone. So again, if there's stagnant water, that will likely freeze first as opposed to a lot of the runoff that we're seeing with the melting conditions. But overall, the icing conditions over the foothills of the Cascades themselves will give you a snapshot of the Portland area close up, potentially seeing some models reading 1/100th of an inch to 5/100ths of an inch is a possibility. But nonetheless, this is primarily going to be up in elevation where it's slightly cooler. If anything, those tree limbs will get the icing first as opposed to the surface where the heat's able to stay trapped into a lot of those roadways just a little bit longer. But east winds strong, nearing about 40-45 miles per hour as we already see Portland's wind gusts right now out of the east at about 30, Troutdale at 35 as well. And it's the Troutdale area, the mouth of the Columbia River Gorge, that could see the 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts, the greatest potential for the icing and the power outages as we expect to see those temperatures flirt with the freezing zone tonight into tomorrow. We warm back up by the afternoon hours and then we start to stay above the freezing line as we move our way into the middle of the next week, climbing out of this Arctic blast. The KOIN 6 weather alert staying in place for the start of the day tomorrow, likely coming to an end by the afternoon as the on-again, off-again rain showers are very likely throughout the weekend. Temperatures getting back up into the mid-40s. That's where we should be for this time of year, and we still hold on to the wet conditions even towards the end of next week. And if you're counting down the days until the first day of spring, that is now 61 days away.
Can't come soon enough.
It cannot.
We'll be right back. Stick around.